Bro, I swear to God, I hate the German train system so much. It's like fucking delayed and I just wanna get there. Wow. Fett. Okay, it's been like 3 days since the Cologne show. I just didn't have time before to film this, but I wanted to do like a little recap from the Cologne show as well, like my thoughts and like just stuff like that. Overall, I prefer the Cologne show in the sense I was closer to the stage at the Cologne show, and I just think the vibes, like the energy was better because of that. Like getting just like absolutely splashed with water by Just B was insane, and I loved every second of it. So in that sense I preferred Cologne, but like there's some things I really disliked about the concert. For example, my biggest issue was the whole snapshot and selfie situation. So to recap, because in Berlin you could buy the merch when you got your wristband, and they like set up the wristband exchange like outside on a table. So we like asked the staff, we were like, oh, like what about merch? And they were like, oh, you can buy it after you enter. So we're like, okay, what about like snapshots and stuff? Like, is it also just later, or can I also buy it now? And then they were like, oh, actually the snapshots and like selfies, they're sold out. You can't buy them anymore. Like, you can buy them online because it's not like blocked yet, but you can't buy them here. You have to buy them online. So me and my friends, we kind of panicked and we went online and like bought it over Eventim, which sucks because it had like the service fee. And then like 5 minutes later, they like stopped the sale completely. So we got lucky, we still got them. So essentially I bought like, out of stress, I bought like selfies for everyone, like 6 selfies, and a snapshot, because I wanted to take a snapshot with Cologne. And I already bought a like one-on-one photo way before, so I already not one-on-one, but like the all 6 shot, I bought that way before. So yeah, I had like that. Basically heard from someone else that they were like, oh, maybe actually they're gonna like, if they have any leftovers, they're gonna sell them later in the venue. But it's not sure yet. So it was like, what the fuck? It was like 2 different answers. And then in the end they sold it inside, which I kind of pissed me off, because like I bought them because like they were like, oh, they're not selling them inside. That's what they originally told me when I asked them. And then they ended up selling them inside, which, like, it's good that they did it, but that just means I paid so much more than I would have needed to, because I had, like, all of the service fees on top now. Anyway, I was kind of mad about that, so I ended up buying 6 snapshots. I was really pissed. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm buying more stuff. Which, like, it was good. So I did, like, selfie and snapshot with everyone. And I did 2 snapshots with Gonu. No regrets there, to be honest, except for my credit card. That one's kind of hurting, but it's okay. I don't know when Just Be's coming back, and I didn't want to have any regrets anyway. So, you know, I was considering getting snapshots and selfies anyway for that day. Other than that, I think, like, organization-wise, Berlin was a little bit nicer in the way that they, like, called your number and then you could choose your spot where you wanted to stand. They didn't do that here, but they timed the fan sign, which was way nicer, because in Berlin you were, like, rushed through the fan sign. They couldn't even properly sign the name. Like, my fan sign poster, wait, I can show you. Like, they had to rush through it so much that, like, Jimin, he, like, accidentally, like, made a line, like, here and here. He, like, smeared, like, all over it accidentally, because, like, they basically, like, ripped it out of his hands to give it to the next member. So yeah, here you actually had time to, like, talk to them. I was able to talk to them. Oh wow. And the fan side, insane. It wasn't, like, long, but, like 30-ish seconds, I would say. You could ask at least one question, which was nice. I preferred that a lot more. Like, that was good. Fan sign for this one, I didn't want to get the poster signed twice, so I bought, like, PCs. And I got this Daddy's Girl Beat Road, like, in person thing signed. So yeah, I like Doyeon signed, like, 2 hearts. So cute. Honestly, with Doyeon, it's always, like, a little bit awkward. I feel like we don't. There's always, like, a little bit awkwardness between us. Maybe it's because I respect him a lot as an artist and, like, he's just quiet. But I always feel like he might not like me that much, or maybe he thinks I don't like him. I don't know. But, like, at the Polaroids and snapshots, I feel like we cleared it up. I feel like we're chill now. So, yeah. That was really cute that he signed, like, hearts. Then we have Shiu, and he, like, just signed normally. Sangwoo also just signed normally. Then we have my bestie Bane. He signed a little heart. And we have this running gag with him, like, my friend and I. We were, like, quoting Sweater the whole trip. And we were always like, say my name once, say my name twice. So we, like, told it to Bane, like, 2 times, like, and I also did it at the, like, Polaroids later. So we, like, kind of have a little inside joke going on. He also was like, when he saw this, he was like, oh my god, I look like a baby here. And, like, it's 2 years old. It's not that old, but, like, but kind of. So yeah. And we have Jimin. And I hope Jimin is feeling better now, because he was, like, had to sit out half of the concert. I'm honestly surprised he, like, came back for the, like, photos. I didn't expect that, which would have been valid. Like, yeah. Now we have Gonu, and according to Gonu, I am now sus. I'm just sus. At first I wasn't sure. I was like, did he, like, write my name, kind of? At first I was like, maybe he tried something else, but, like, I saw it with someone else where he signed the name, and, like, I was like, no, he definitely, like, did, but, like, it's just, like, half of my name for some reason. Did he not remember the other half? Did he just want to give me a cute nickname? I guess we'll never know. But it's okay. Also, I actually wanted to tell him that he, like, if he could, like, not sign the date. But I, like, was, like, busy asking him something, so I forgot to tell him. So now it just has a date on it as well. It's okay. It is what it is. So yeah. Then we have the Polaroids. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Yeah. Let's go in H order. First we have Jimin. He, like, suggested this pose. And with Jimin, it's so funny. We always kind of confuse each other because like when I did for everyone, I did the selfie first, and then I like asked him what he wanted to do, and he was like thinking about it, and I was like already like kind of just doing whatever. And he wanted to do something, and then he like wanted to change because I wanted to change. And then I was like, no, let's just do your thing. And then we had the same exact situation with the Polaroid as well. So we always just kind of confused each other. But it's okay. I love him. We just confused each other.
Hi. Are you feeling a bit better now?
Yeah, that's
good.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Let's do this.
1, 2.
Thank you so much. What do you want? You want to do this? 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Actually, regarding Jimin, my friends and I, little story time in between, we like brought one of our friends to her car, which was parked a little bit, not that far from the venue, but like a little bit. We like walked there all together, and then we like had to walk back because another like acquainted, like friend of a friend, she like wanted to drive us home. Like she suggested driving us to our Airbnb, so we had to go past the venue again. And like when we were like kind of close, we saw like a black van, and we were like, ha ha ha, it's probably like there to pick up Just B. Which like when we were right before the venue, we saw that it parked there, so we were like, oh yeah, we were right. That would have been a problem. We saw like some people there, but we were like, oh, like they seemed to be loading like stuff onto the van, so like just cleaning up and everything. We're like, oh, it's stuff, like that's fine. Let's just walk past it. It's also, I want to mention, this was the only way to get there. It was like this tiny ass alley, and like left and right there were like no other ways, so we like had to go that way, okay? Anyway, we were like right in front of the venue, and suddenly we see Jimin walking towards us, like he wanted to get into the van, and we're like panicking. We're like, the fuck are we doing? Like, do we just turn around and walk back? But I was like telling to my friends, I was like, he already saw us at this point, because like we were like walking right towards it, and he like recognizes us. So like when I was just like, let's just walk past it, like, and just get it over with, just quickly go past. And it was so funny because like we said like bye to him, because like he obviously saw us, and he like seemed like he thought we wanted something from him, like we wanted to talk to him or something. So it was like, oh, like kind of like what's up situation, and we were just like bye, and just like walked past. So he was like a little bit confused, and it's like just funny because Jim and I would always just confuse each other in a funny, silly little way. But like, yeah. Anyway, that situation was kind of awkward. I'm still so sorry. I didn't mean to like run into him. We were all like, we don't want to bother you, bro. Just enjoy the rest of your night, take a good rest, please. Don't mind us, ignore us. So yeah, that happened. Next is Gonu, my man, my love of my life. I have two with him. So first we have the one where he looks like my gangster boyfriend, Loki, because why is he just standing in the shadow, Loki? And then we have like this, because I have one with Bane like this, so I was like, maybe I should start a collection actually. So I was like, let's do this. Also with Gonu, I would have asked him what he wanted to do, but there was this girl in front of me in line, and me and my friends, we made like we joked about how Gonu always stands with like his hands on his like pants. Oh, I love Gonu so much, but it's just like silly when he stands like that, you know? Like in a good way. The girl in front of us, she asked him like, oh, what do you want to do for the snapshot? And then he literally suggested that pose. I was dying. I was like, no fucking way that just happened. But it was just like a really funny coincidence. So I had a good laugh.
Yeah. Hi! What pose do you want to do?
Like close. 1, 2, 3.
Then we have Bane, and we always slay. I love this one. He suggested the heart, And I don't know, we always look so cute together. I always like my Polaroids with Bane the best. Yeah. Also, it's so funny. He got like kind of the more strict stuff. She was really nice. She was lovely. She was like more like, oh, let's move it along and stuff. Like she was kind of like the other ones weren't hurrying you as much. I feel like, at least I didn't hear any of the other ones mention it. And it's so funny that they put her like in front of Bane, because Bane yaps so much. He always like takes his time with everyone, and it's like really sweet. But I get that they like kind of be like, you have to move it along, so they put her in charge of Bane to like keep him in check. And I just think that's funny, because at the Berlin show as well, a friend stood in line for Gonu for me, because I had like snapshots for everyone, and Gonu's line was moving so much quicker, because like with Bane he like talked with everyone, so it just took a while. And in the end I think I actually took my Gonu snapshot before I took my Bane, because he was taking so long, which is a little bit silly, but oh well. He's so lovely. He caught me off guard so bad though. I was like walking up to him, and I was like, I wanted to say like hi, and he literally hit me with a yep, and I was like, yup. I was like so off guard. I was like, yup, whatever you say, I guess. But I was like, the fuck does this mean? But yeah, he is such a cutie. I feel like he's just bestie with everyone. He is my bestie, and I always love interacting with him. He's such a softie. Actually, I think he's my mom's bias. At least he's the one my mom always like confidently recognizes and knows by name. I was like, why do you know his name? But like, I felt it. And she's always like, oh yeah, he seems like he talks a lot and stuff. Like, I was like, why do you know about him so well? But we appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Du hattest beide.
Beides, ja.
Hi. Jupp. Say my name once.
So many times.
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you want?
Should we just say my name? Oh, I do once, you do twice.
Okay.
Say bye to DY.
Okay. Let's do the Polaroid.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, next we have Shibu, which like, I love this one as well. I kind of moved, so like there's a weird glare, like because of my movement, but otherwise this is so cute. I love this. He suggested this. It's so funny. He like really like his selfies. He takes them from every angle. Like he got all the angles. Also, I have this one-sided like mission with him, because every time I talk to him since like 2024, every time I talk to him in person or like in general, he always tells me that I'm cute, and I have this mission to tell him first before he can tell me that I'm cute. Like that I tell him first that he's cute, you know. He's in the lead right now with like 5-1. But we're getting there. I've got him once. So yeah, this is kind of our thing now. He like just tells me I'm cute, and I'm just like, you are cute. You're cute.
What do you want to do?
What is your favorite pose?
I don't know. What should we do? Like a heart?
Sure.
Like cheek heart?
1, 2, 3. You're so cute.
You too.
Then we have Doyeon, and I kind of don't like how I look here. I don't know. I kind of have my eyes closed. But oh well. With Doyeon, he was so smooth. He like literally like I came up to him, and he like immediately for the selfie put his arm around me, and I was like, okay, sir. And then like for the snapshot, he literally like he had my phone for the selfies, and he just put it behind his back. Like, and then like did the snapshot, and I was like, that was smooth, sir. What the fuck? Yeah. He just got it. And I like wanted to tell him for so long that like with his solid stage, I get such strong like G-Dragon vibes from him. Like in a good way, like this like really artisty. I don't know if you get it, but like this is just this little something like where I'm like, oh, true artist. That's what I get like from both of them. Like kind of they have like the same vibe in that sense. And I wanted to tell him for so long. And I always forgot, so I finally got to tell him after the snapshot. I was like, I'm gonna take the time to do this. I don't fucking care. Don't rush me. So yeah, I finally told him. I think he was happy about it. He seemed pleased about it.
Selfie first. Yep.
And then last but not least, we have Sangwoo, where I like kind of for some reason have my hand right in front of my face, but it's okay. He looks really good, so what doesn't matter if I'm there. He's always so lovely. He's so quiet. Like when he talks to you, he talks in a really soft voice, but like I really love him. But he was so funny during a concert. At one point he just laid down, and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you just laying there? But like, good for him, good for him. Also, for the selfie, I like asked him, oh, like, what do you want to do? And he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, no, sir, I asked you, what do you want to do? And then he was like, come here. And I was like, damn, that was nice. So yeah, really, really cute selfie, actually.
Hi! What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay.
I'm so happy about just being in Europe. I waited like 5 to 6 years for this. Can't believe it finally happened. I hope they come back soon because like they've been getting such good feedback in Europe, so I hope that maybe, you know, they like recognize, oh, it's worth coming back, that it doesn't take another 5 years for them to come back. So yeah, I hope they have a good time in Europe, and I'm so happy I got to experience it.
We do like the card.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That was my like just be in Europe adventures. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Just Be if you haven't done so.